Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo September 9, 2023. Get ready for extra fun on the cosmic docket now and in the month ahead. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and beauty, is bringing her magic touch to your life, love, and relationships. She will continue to be ignited in a very compatible zodiac sign for you and radiate the energy for all other zodiac signs to enjoy. Singles have a higher likelihood of meeting a prospective suitor if they put themselves out there and line up many options. Don't just sit in the shadows. Strut your stuff and attract someone new. This person could even be a soulmate or true love connection. Issues surrounding your advancement could be cleared up today. You might be ready for the next steps in your professional journey, but something may need to be cleared first when the Moon in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The square will be stressful to navigate since you might have to be honest about your shortcomings or where you need to adjust to see progress in your professional journey. With the right people to support you, just know that you can do anything in your professional journey. Just 3 days after Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, turned retrograde in your financial sector for the first time in 12 years, a friendly aspect to the Sun in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart not only sheds light on this but can inspire your financial confidence and imagination. With the breaks having come on money matters, but in order to pivot to focus more on the past, second chances and untapped financial potential, the timing couldn't be better. The attention you give to your body will produce both interior and exterior results. The exterior results are not of great concern to you, though the positive comments you garner will certainly boost your self-esteem. You generally seek an inner harmony that enhances your wellness. Are you informed about matters like organic farming, and what your community does to support such things? Your involvement and contribution to these kinds of issues directly affects your sense of well-being. Think about it. This is going to be a good day coming up. Indeed, this period will be good for working, taking on responsibilities and making some constructive decisions. You have everything you need for success, but you should have more confidence in yourself. Make an effort and don't lose sight of your objectives and what you have decided on doing. If you are in the middle of a project, it's time to make it concrete. In terms of the people in your life, get together with a small number of your friends, if possible, and have fun together. 6 days after a full moon in your work sector may have fired things up professionally, but at the same time put how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test. The moon returns to your career sector and into a friendly aspect to Saturn there. While what has been triggered by the full moon will take weeks to fully play out, over the next few days this will provide a window into what is evolving. This is also a chance to get your ducks in a row on the job and career fronts ahead of the Dwarf Planet series return to your income sector next week. A week that began with some tension between your personal and relationship needs has come full circle, with both you and your relationships gaining a lot of support and confidence. This is also helping to keep things balanced, for it is not about your or relationship needs being more important than the other, and instead the right balance between the two. Our eyes in the sky. As the Sun begins to separate from its alignment with Mercury in your work sector, and Jupiter settles into its early days of retrograde motion in your income sector, a remarkable celestial event unfolds. The Sun and Jupiter, two of the most significant and influential celestial bodies in our solar system, are converging in a rare conjunction. This cosmic rendezvous marks their first collaboration in this particular alignment in a dozen years. It offers a unique opportunity to blend the Sun's emphasis on new job prospects with the newly opened doors to revisiting the past, seizing second chances, and tapping into previously unexplored income potential. The recent departure of the moon from your income sector, just yesterday, has left you with a heightened sensitivity to financial matters. However, it's the impeccable timing of these celestial movements that makes this astrological event all the more profound. Not only was the moon present when Jupiter commenced its retrograde journey 2 days ago, but it also coincided with an alignment between the Sun and Mercury. This alignment serves to illuminate both fresh opportunities and untapped potential in your professional sphere. When a planet transitions from direct to retrograde or vice versa, it must momentarily pause to execute a celestial U-turn. Depending on the typical speed of the planet, this hiatus can last for days or even weeks. Therefore, it's expected that Venus, having recently shifted to direct motion, will remain relatively stationary for the next 3 days. However, given Venus's usual swiftness, she will gradually regain momentum by week's end. Furthermore, with the supportive presence of Juno, the asteroid symbolizing commitment, financial matters are poised to accelerate more rapidly than one might initially anticipate. In essence, these celestial alignments are painting a vivid picture of evolving opportunities in your work life and income prospects. It's a time when the cosmos is aligning in your favor, and as Venus starts to gain momentum, you can look forward to a promising and exciting period of financial growth and professional development. The Moon, currently positioned in Gemini, forms a challenging square aspect with Neptune, which is in retrograde in Pisces today. This celestial configuration ushers in a rather hazy and nebulous atmosphere that seems to envelop the entire day. It's as though we're walking through a thick fog of emotions and uncertainties. Navigating through this mist can be quite perplexing, as it blurs the line between our fears and our intuition. Consequently, making clear-headed decisions might prove to be a formidable task. Given this cosmic backdrop, it would be wise to put off any major decisions for a more auspicious time. Interestingly, your words will hold a special power today. People will be struck by your eloquence and persuasive abilities. They'll be inspired to follow your lead, feeling assured that your intentions are centered around the collective success of everyone involved. Your influence is not rooted in the pursuit of personal power, but rather in your desire to foster popularity and secure favorable outcomes for your team or community. However, a word of caution regarding financial matters is in order. The current astrological configuration suggests that investing capital at this juncture could lead to unfavorable, perhaps even disastrous, consequences. It's highly probable that you might make a wrong financial choice, so it's advisable to exercise prudence and refrain from making significant financial commitments. If you've had long-standing plans for a major purchase, it might be wise to delay it for a little while longer, as unexpected events could soon disrupt your plans. Taking care of your physical well-being is another important aspect to consider today. Give yourself the gift of rest and relaxation, especially if you find yourself in stressful circumstances. Prioritize adopting a healthier attitude toward self-care, especially during challenging times. Assess the value of expending your energy reserves wisely, discerning when it's truly worth it and when it might be better to conserve your strength.